Welcome back, everyone. I'm Bailey.
And I'm Raquel.
And this is the Whole Shebang Podcast.
Hello, guys, and we're back to the Whole Shebang, episode 21. And today we are going to be talking about superstitions in lieu of it being October and Halloween this month.
Sorry, do you believe in any superstitions? We kind of talked about this when we talked about ghosts that one time.
I do believe in superstitions. Certain ones. I don't have mirrors in my house, which is...
I know it is so annoying and it drives me bananas, and I'm going to find you an antique creepy mirror and I'm going to put it in your house.
Yes, as you could tell, it is a big hullabaloo with my friends that I don't have any mirrors. I went to Ren Fair today, so if I look tired, it's because I was walking around Ren Fair all day. But our friend got me elf ears to go to Ren Fair with.
Oh, nice.
And they're very cute, and they have little mushrooms and moss growing on them.
So you had to go into your car to use your car mirror to put them on, right?
Yes, I did.
Oh, is it sad that I know that?
Yes, it is. But I had to do that because I don't have mirrors. And she got me one. She's like, no, just use your mirror in the bathroom. When I first tried them on, I said, I don't have one. I don't believe in mirrors. They kind of freak me out. And the superstition of mirrors is that it holds the negative energy or the bad spirits, and it will allow them to come into our world.
Or if you break it, it's 7 years bad luck.
That too. So I don't have mirrors.
We're going to fix that one of these days.
I don't do makeup either, as you guys have probably been able to tell. So I don't know. I don't look at myself ever.
Sometimes you have guests who are a little bit vain that like to look at themselves in the mirror when they're doing their makeup before podcast episodes.
Yes, I couldn't imagine which one of my friends that could be.
All of it.
Most of you, not all of you.
It is so weird that you don't own a single mirror to me, and that you go and you sit in your car if you do need a mirror. It's ridiculous.
I do. That's what I do. I just sit in my car with the mirror. And even in my car, like sometimes I'll be driving at night or something, and I'll go and I'll look in my rearview mirror and I'm like, I hope something doesn't pop up.
Yeah, for Christmas, I'm going to buy you like 100 mirrors, and we're going to put them all over your house.
Oh, God.
It'll just be you everywhere you go. One whole wall of just mirror.
Please don't. Oh, I did see something at the Ren Fair that you would have liked, though, about superstitions. There was very, very colorful, pretty Ouija boards.
And you didn't buy one?
No, I did put my finger on the planchette, though.
You should have bought one. We wanted to do an episode where we go to a graveyard with the Ouija board, and that would have been perfect. No, I hope you have regrets.
I do.
I don't get the whole Ouija board fear either. But I feel like this episode is just going to be us talking about your irrational fears.
I don't know. You don't believe in any superstitions, really.
Not really, no.
So this is basically just all of what I believe.
Yeah, which is literally everything.
I'm very gullible.
Part of the fun about us doing a Ouija board episode is that I can mess with you so easily.
Oh, so easy.
It'd be fun. I'll give all the ghosts stupid names.
Bony.
We met George in the graveyard.
George was in the graveyard.
George is now haunting you.
I feel like George would be a good ghost. He'd be a nice ghost.
So we've already established the ghost thoughts.
Yes.
Let's talk about childhood superstitions.
Ooh.
Are there any that were particularly important to you or special to you?
None that was important or special, but I remember thinking,
No Santa Claus?
oh yeah, I guess those are superstitions too, eh?
Spoiler, this is 13 plus content.
13 plus. Santa's real if you're under 13. I don't know. I kind of got all the superstitions out early. Like I demanded my mother tell me about the Easter Bunny and all that. And then I would go and compare my parents' handwriting on the presents at Christmas.
Little detective, huh?
Yeah. I also started looking up how to pick locks because I'm pretty sure I knew where my presents were hidden, and it was in the basement in the cold room. And so I was going to pick the lock to find the presents. But Needless to say, I didn't because I didn't want to end up on a police watch list.
That's not why I wanted to learn how to pick locks, but okay.
Why'd you want to learn how to pick locks?
Because the cool skill that you can brag about.
It is. I always saw that credit card trick. I always wanted to do that credit card trick.
Team Rocket and Pokemon.
Yeah.
I idolized them as a kid. I wanted to
Idolize
be them. And picking locks was like a Team Rocket-y thing. It went along with the I need to build traps everywhere,
Mm,
which gets into my talk of superstitions. I was obsessed with fairies,
yeah.
particularly the tooth fairy. And so I got the talking to, I think I was like 8 or 9, because my parents didn't want to walk through the traps anymore. Whoops. I would put booby traps all over my bedroom, which is already a disaster and already really terrifying. But when a child uses fishing line all over her floor, it kind of makes it a real hazard. And I was so incredibly disappointed. It was like my world was ending when they were like, no.
I can't. I never made traps. Traps were not my thing. I would make gadgets
Gadgets too, yeah.
because I used to watch Totally Spies and they would get all those like cool mundane gadgets.
I also liked Spy Kids. Yeah. But for me, it was like I wanted to build the trap. I wanted to dig the giant hole and have somebody stand on it. I don't know what that says about my personality, but
It says a lot. It says a lot.
nothing's really changed.
No. I mean, I get the whole thing though. Like I remember watching the movie Holes for the
Mm.
first time and I was like, I could dig a 6x6 hole. I went out and I started, and then my dad got mad at me because I was digging holes. But
Also very into like genies because I loved Aladdin. And there was this, so where my parents' house was, there is like an old trash heap in the backyard from the original owners. We're talking like 1900s-ish. And it got covered over in dirt, which is probably why I do archaeology now, because I would go back there and dig stuff up. And I found this old lamp, and everyone told me it was probably a genie lamp, and I spent a lot of time rubbing it and was really sad when nothing came out. And that statement taking out of context is would be a good one.
yep,
But yeah, I wanted to have 3 wishes so that I could wish Pokemon were real.
that was one of mine as a kid too.
I just wanted to catch Oddishes in my backyard, hence the Oddish plushie back there.
I was a typical kid, Charmander all the way.
I also used to do the nursery rhyme. If you step on a crack, you break your mother's back a lot.
Ah,
And
yeah.
so if I was singing it and I stepped on a crack and my mom was with me, she'd go, "Oh, my back." She definitely played into my like wild delusional fantasies a little. Because she'd be like, "Look at the fairy ring. Let's go pay offerings with the fairies." And we'd read books about fairies and goblins and monsters. And yeah. Yep. For Christmas, she would sprinkle like glitter dust all over the fireplace and she'd leave little notes. Okay, I'm a 30-year-old woman. My mom still gives me a Santa gift every year. Usually it's chocolate, but it comes with a little card that says to Raquel from S. She doesn't even write Santa anymore. She just writes S. It is the established pile of Santa gifts.
See,
I'm
the
30.
the one holiday that my mom really got into, like Christmas was, oh, here you go. The big gift was from Santa, right? But for Easter, my mom would write me riddles and she would hide what the Easter bunny brought me in the house and I would have to decode where it was with riddles.
Oh, nice.
And she would write them all herself. Like these weren't riddles that were like already formed. She would come up with them and she would write them. And then it would be a hunt through the house. And I remember one riddle ended up being it was hidden in the oven. And I had to go like find it. And it was like a chocolate bunny or something hidden in the oven. Sometimes too for Easter, my parents would get me like games or stuff like that. Usually only like one and the rest was chocolate, but yeah.
My
Big one.
favorite Easter, okay, again, Pokemon obsession, My parents went out and bought a bunch of those little Pokemon figurines, put them individually into Easter eggs, and hid them all over our house. It was the greatest gift I have ever gotten. The excitement lasted for so long. And I will never forget that because it was great. It was like catching Pokemon, but instead of Pokeballs, they were Easter eggs.
That's amazing. That's awesome.
It was pretty cute, yeah.
So
Uh,
I feel like we got a little bit off topic.
yeah, no, this is kind of superstition-y.
Holiday
What do you like?
superstition. Okay. What's another superstition?
Oh, black cat crossing your path.
Oh, see, I never really believed that one. I love black cats.
Yeah, me too. They follow me.
That,
There
that
was a guy, okay, off topic again. There was a man who had a black cat in a backpack on the subway line the other day, and the cat spent the whole time staring directly at me, not the other people, just me. It was a sign.
it was a sign.
I looked at it and I was thinking, are you my familiar? Is it time?
Should I steal you from this man?
He looked like he liked his cat. I wouldn't steal it from someone who liked it.
Mm,
But yeah, the black cat superstition is interesting, like the history of it, and I haven't 100% looked at this recently, but I remember reading that they used to catapult them out of church windows.
Why?
Yeah, like a whole festival because the black cat was like the devil cat. Which is interesting because in ancient times it was white cats that were evil, not black cats.
It just changes over time.
Mm-hmm.
That's so sad.
Yeah, cat murder. Definitely a thing that happened. Oh, I think people are just like scared of them because they're quiet and they kind of like stalk around and like wild cats are terrifying.
Oh, yeah. All cats are terrifying. My cat wanted to kill your mom.
Okay, well, yeah, your cat's weird.
I'm pretty sure if I slept long enough, my cat would try and eat me while I'm alive.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like cats. We're learning a lot about me today, aren't we?
Yes, we are. Yes, we are.
Do you believe in any like good superstitions like the horseshoe or four-leaf clovers? The things that bring good luck instead of bad luck?
Well, I do believe, I don't know where I heard it, but bad luck comes in threes. So I can't remember where I heard it, but it's been stuck in my head that bad luck comes in threes. So when something bad happens, I always look for the second and third thing that could be coming. As
I find that deaths in the family or like friends is usually in threes as
Hmm,
well, which is weird.
yeah, I would equate that to under the bad luck thing. Oh, this happened and that was bad. And then it's like, oh, okay, there's two more things that are going to be happening. And then my luck will go back to normal. Kind of just evens out. I don't know. It it's always been that way.
So that's how the trick to your optimism, huh? It's like, okay, I'm on bad thing number 2.
Yeah, then there's only one more.
So now I have to make 4 bad things happen to you all at once, huh? Gonna break the cycle?
Don't break the cycle. I like my cycle because it makes me
Sounds like a challenge.
I like my cycle.
You're gonna fall in one of my traps. And then I'm gonna
I,
throw cats on you.
I do like cats. I just don't like them on top of me.
Well, when you're in the hole that I've dug and there's a bunch of cats on top of you, there we go.
So you're basically gonna do what the Holes movie did with the lizards, but cats.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
It'll be a new movie. A sequel.
Called Cats in Hole.
Oh dear.
Ugh. But okay, good luck. Good luck things. Knock on wood.
Yeah, that's a popular one.
Yeah, I'll knock on wood.
Which way do you blow your cinnamon into your house, Bailey?
You blow it inside. You blow it inside the house now. I learned that I accidentally blew it outside the house the first time I ever tried it, and my friend then proceeded to yell.
Ridicule you for a very long time. Yep.
She still holds it against me. Yeah, but the cinnamon through the doorway is supposed to bring good luck, so that's why that happens. Into the house, not out of the house.
You don't blow away the good luck.
I'm trying to think other things that are good.
Finding a penny.
Mm,
Find a penny, have good luck.
Not finding a penny. I do believe in karma. So like I'll try and do good deeds.
I don't know if that counts as a superstition.
I don't know either, but like isn't karma a superstition?
We could have a very philosophical debate, but I don't really want to get into this.
Yeah, that's true. We'll get into this topic another time. But anyways, I do believe that karma is more like a superstition or something that you put out in the world will come back to you. And so I try and do like small little acts of kindness because I don't need any like fantastical good luck. I just want to not fall on my face running downstairs, you know?
Hi, Ducky. Arya's joined the chat. Completely avoiding the camera. That is a cold shoulder if I've ever seen one.
Yeah, she may need to go outside again because she just farted.
Lovely.
Smells horrible.
I guess that's a good way to end our podcast for today.
I guess so. I gotta let the dog out because she's farting and it stinks.
Tell us what your superstitions are. We can have a more philosophical debate between what is religion versus what is a superstition one day, because those are a fine line sometimes.
Those are, and we do have quite a few opinions on that, if I do say.
And we can also talk about historical things, and I can do actual research. Ugh. Actual research.
I should probably look into more too. If
And
we're
maybe get some mirrors.
no mirrors.
Mirror and a Ouija board with a mirror in the middle.
You're just asking to be possessed.
No, I'm asking for you to be possessed.
No, because I'm gonna open a door for someone, and then karma will help me.
You're gonna open a door for a vampire whose name is Karma.
That would be the worst luck possible.
I think we just wrote a really horrible sketch.
Probably.
And one day we should put this on as a play.
That could be fun. I'd be down for that.
My neighborhood vampire Karma. It's late. Let's call it a day.
This is a short but sweet episode, guys, on superstitions. We just wanted to pop in and give you guys some content. If you are in Canada, Thanksgiving is happening. This is airing on Thanksgiving.
Canadian Thanksgiving.
Canadian Thanksgiving. Hope you all had a great weekend, and we will see you in another couple of weeks. Cheers.
That's all for today. Catch us on Instagram where we drop teasers for the next show and our Discord account. Links are down below.